Good evening. Many questions were raised last Friday after Usain Bolt suffered just his second defeat over the 100 meters. One of those questions was whether the Jamaican superstar was fit or not. We got the answer today when Bolt put the brakes on his 2010 season because of a back problem. After losing to American Tyson Gay in Sweden on Friday, we're looking at video of that race. Bolt was checked out by his doctor in Germany, who recommended the world and Olympic champion miss the rest of the 2010 season to recover from a lower back injury. Bolt said 2011 and 2012 are very important championship years for him, and he hopes to be back. That's Bolt's quote there to the media after deciding to call it quits for 2010. He will defend his sprint double title at the IAAF World Championships next year, followed by his Olympics crowns in London in 2012. His teammate, Asafa Powell, is also trackside injured with a groin and a back problem. Well, Bolt's success internationally has led to a boom in the Caribbean of young athletes aspiring for greatness. One of them is our own Mikayla McLaughlin. The 10-year-old John Acumber student did the sprint double at the Caribbean Union of Teachers regional track meet in St. Kitts last month, becoming the Caribbean's fastest 10-year-old. Her natural talent is outstanding, but it's McLaughlin's dedication to hard work that's paying off.
Set.
Ten-year-old Mikayla McLaughlin hits the beach with coach Donnie Anglin.
You gotta focus, stay relaxed.
Saturday morning workouts on Public Beach serve as an added training session for the young sprinter. This attention to detail and hard work pays off in St. Kitts last month with gold medals in the 100 and 200 meters, crowning Mikayla the Caribbean's fastest 10-year-old.
I felt good, and I felt that everyone had known that I had won all my races.
As soft-spoken as she is, Mikayla is a dynamo on the track, just like her favorite athlete.
Usain Bolt.
Why?
Because he's the fastest man in the world, and I try to be the fastest woman in the world when I grow up.
A dream Mom Samara fully supports.
Mikayla has always been pretty much on the top of her game. She's always been winning races, but just to know that she's accomplished so much so far, it just makes me feel overwhelmed with joy. She's very dedicated.
While Samara stands by to give her parental guidance at the early morning sessions, Anglin, who is also the national boxing coach and moonlights as a track coach, puts Mikayla through her paces.
At this age, there's not a lot of work you can do physically, but you have to do a lot of mental preparation also. But she's getting there. I can see the improvement in her.
Like many 10-year-olds, Mikayla is extremely active and shares her time with netball and her love for art, particularly painting the ocean. And a visit to her home, you can get an inside look to her budding success. Trophies, medals, and paintings fill the room, serving as motivation for the young runner who, just like the rising sun, hopes to follow in Bolt's footsteps. Mikayla also trains with national coach Tyrone Yen weekly, but puts in the extra training on Saturday mornings to help with her development. Slowing things down a notch now, will Marius Acker continue his dominance of the Stroke and Stride series? We'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. It jumps off again tomorrow evening. There's Marius in the waters of South Sound by Sunset House. The very popular three-race series has some of our top athletes and fitness enthusiasts competing in a swim and run event. Wednesday's race is a 400-meter swim and a 2-mile run, so go out and support our athletes at Stroke and Stride. And Game 2 of the Men's Division 1 basketball finals bounces off tonight. The Wolves hold a 1-zip lead over the Warriors after Sunday's nail-biting Game 1. Colin Anglin and the Warriors try to even the best-of-5 series at the UCCI Hall tonight, starting at 7. That's the first ball will be bounced off the tip-off. So head over there to the UCCI Hall to catch some basketball action. That's it for sports this evening. John Foster standing by with weather next.